Yeah. Much better.
All right, so the reason I said much better is because of how the form looked from the first warm-up set to the second one. If you look at the top picture, there's a very narrow grip with an angled forearm, whereas at the bottom picture, the grip is a bit wider and the forearm is completely vertical at the bottom of the movement, which gives you a lot more power behind your wrist and more support for pressing.
There you go. Oh.
Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, who the hell is this guy? This is my oldest brother, Mike. So I have two older brothers. He's the oldest of the three, and he was in town for the weekend and decided to hit the gym with me early in the morning one day. And I am still following Candido's program, and the main work called for 3 sets of 6 with 200 pounds on the bench, and then the rest of my upper body training. So he doesn't really follow any structure with training or bodybuilding style or anything like that. He used to many years ago, and actually when he went into the military at 18 years old, he was only 132 pounds, and in this video he's about 190. So he is actually a first lieutenant in the United States military, and he's been stationed overseas and around the world. And on top of that, he's also about to take his boards to become a CRNA. So I look up to him like you wouldn't believe. He has a job lined up in Austin, Texas, an incredible job at that. And over the last 15 years in the military, he's won multiple awards. He's been asked to speak at conferences. He was involved in the National Anesthesia Bowl, and he dominated right there on stage. So I have seen him grow, well, not in height, because I am still a lot taller than him, but just as a man, he's been someone that I've looked up to for a long time. And I don't get to see him as often as I'd like because he's one of the busiest people I've ever met in my life. But when we do get together, it's like we never spent a day apart. So hopefully we can get more training together. He is moving to Austin, Texas, I believe at the end of November. So eventually I will get down there. We'll get together, we'll train some more. And then when he comes back up to New York, we'll continue right where we left off. So I do love training with my family. I have 2 older brothers, and hopefully we can get a session with all 3 of us together. I think that would be incredible. And I don't think we've ever really done that before. So hopefully that will be in the works, but enjoy the rest of the video, guys, and thanks for watching. And Mike, I know you don't watch all my videos, you're too busy, but your wife and my sister-in-law, Rachel, I know you're watching this, so make sure Mike watches this video. All right, love you guys.
Oh, come on, knock it out. 71 degrees on Monday, October 12th. So today is, well, 2 years ago today, I asked her to marry me. She said yes. So we actually get married in 24 days now, and today's 71 degrees. So we're gonna ask all of you guys to pray for us that we get weather like this on our wedding day, because our engagement party, not cool. We had like a monsoon that day. Today, all I have, which kind of sucks in a way, is 1 set of squats and 1 set of a deadlift variation. So I am really enjoying this Candido 6-week strength program. It has forced me to come to the gym and do squat, bench, and dead and really focus on those big 3 lifts. But I'm not used to the little amount of volume that I'm doing. You guys know I like to come in here and just really go with it. Just hit a whole bunch of different muscle groups from different angles with different rep ranges. But at the same time, I think this is what I need for now to get myself accustomed to these big 3 lifts. So I am enjoying the program. I do feel like I'm getting stronger. So let's go in there and get this set of squats and deadlifts done. All right, so we got 230 pounds loaded up on the bar. Today, Monday, October 12th, all it calls for is squat, warm up, 230 pounds, 4 to 6 reps, and no additional sets. And then 1 deadlift variation, and that's it. No accessory lifts today. So we're just gonna hit this. It says 4 to 6, so we're getting 6. And that's it. That was the entire workout. Nothing interesting or exciting, but that was a program and I got done what I needed to get done. So now I think I'm gonna move on to some calves. We're gonna do some abs over there. Decline, weighted crunches, and then we're gonna flip around and do some reverse crunches. So I'll show you how that goes. Should I do calves?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just doing a cool down on the bike and watching Mr. Tuning right there. So yesterday, Britt made this French onion soup in the crock pot and then made these kind of like croutons, I guess you could say. It's a little piece of Italian bread. She made it garlic bread, melted some Swiss cheese on there, and that is going to be what we're eating right now. And she kind of made a healthier twist on it. You want to kind of explain like what you did?
For the soup?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably the easiest soup you could ever make. You could get the regular sodium beef broth, but I always just get the low sodium. This way you can kind of control how salty you want it, because if you buy the one with the sodium, it's super, super salty. But you want to just do that. You want to caramelize the onions for a couple hours. If you don't want to wait, like literally overnight, do it in a pan and then just transfer everything to a crock pot. And spices, whatever you like. I did bay leaf, thyme, oregano, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And you just let it go. Let it go, let it go.
That's it.
Just let it go.
And then, yeah, so traditionally French onion soup would have like a piece of whatever type of bread and then cheese melted on top. And you would do that all in an oven, but we don't have bowls right now that can go in the oven. Yeah.
So I just did this in a toaster oven. It's the same thing. It just won't melt over the side of the bowl, but
still gonna be good.
Still gonna taste good, yeah.
And we got this. Oh, looks so good.
Mmm.
Soup season. Chili soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that tomorrow.
Nice. Alright, so here's Brittany's sandwich all done up, and this is probably going to be 2 meals for her. So she usually eats half a sandwich, and then I just look at her like, really? Half a sandwich? But then, when I finish eating my food, and the next day or something, she takes out the other half out of the fridge, I'm like, damn, that looks good. And I finished mine already, but I'm actually going with I'm just really in the mood for a taco salad. So we're gonna just shred up a bunch of this lettuce. We got some avocado right here. We're gonna throw some sriracha in there, some salsa, some sour cream, some ground chicken that we just bought, just a whole bunch of stuff, and make a big mess bowl. So that's what I'm about to have in there. There. Now, if only it would stay looking that nice for a long period of time, but what we have to do is go in there and demolish it. So dinner, just showed you what I'm having. I'm going to be using these chips, dipping it like that. I was going to throw this in a wrap, but I tend to tailor my macros and carbs depending on what I eat earlier in the day. So earlier in the day, I ate a lot more carbs. This meal obviously has a lot less carbs. We got some black beans in there and whatnot. But that's what we got here. And then Brittany has her half a sandwich, if she even finishes that. And that's what we're gonna eat, so legit.
And that's the end of the video, so thank you guys as always for watching. I appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so before you go. And a quick reminder that the NASM is still offering their free 14-day trial for anyone who's interested in becoming a certified personal trainer. So I will leave the link in the description box below so you could start your 2 weeks for free if that's something you're interested in. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.